Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Checking my audio here. Audio seems to be responding well. That's good. That's good. That's good. And just send it for anyone who wants to join in the video chat. I've got if anyone wants to join the video chat, I've left a link in the TF Tribe Instagram. And then I'm also going to leave an actual link to the actual live stream itself. Hello, Firewall. Welcome back again to the Transformers or the Briximus Prime live stream. So yeah, I've been doing well. Oh, thanks. I worked hard on that Bad Batch review. I'm glad you liked it. Just sending a link of the live stream to Instagram for those who want to join in. So we will be doing that as well. Give me a second. Okay. There we go. Okie dokie. Hello, Firewall. I'm doing pretty well. I have been very busy over the past couple of days. I've been very busy with classes and school and job and stuff like that. But now I'm going to relax for a little while, and here we are on the live stream. So got a ton of Transformers reveals, thoughts on those. I saw that Cyclonus, the Transformers Legacy Cyclonus figure. The Cyclonus, I'm probably not going to get it. That is for full price. I'm not going to get it because it's basically just a toy color version with all the stickers and everything, and they're just having it as an excuse to be another army builder like the Sweep. But it's just to get people to buy the toy version because there's only a select few people that will buy it for the toy colors, but some people could buy it for the Armada part. So anyway, and then what was the other? Oh yeah, there's also that leaked toy color Dinobot. Honestly, don't really care that much for the toy color Dinobot. There's also the toy color Scorponok, along with that 2-pack with that Waspinator in the same colors. Can't remember the name of it, but it's like that Waspinator repaint. Don't really care for that either. And then the Studio Series, the leaked Studio, or rumored to be the leaked Studio Series Sideways, looks really good. If that does turn out to be the legit Studio Series Deluxe Class Voyager, maybe, Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Sideways, yes, please. Yeah, it's Cyclonus is just an excuse so they can reuse the mold, and also because it's like there's only a very select few people that would buy it because they had the original toy, and some people are just completionists. That's a very limited people. So if you want to have people to buy one and then buy more, it's like if you want to make more sales, then you can say that it's a Cyclonus Armada. So I feel like that's like to boost the sales more than it's just the adult collectors that grew up with the toy or whatever. So it's like it also appeals to the other people that don't have the toy, but they just want the Armada part. But yeah, I have been keeping up on that stuff. That figure would be more fresh in people's mind than the Kingdom mold. Yeah, that is true, though. That figure has not been retooled or reused yet, which I'm surprised by because that Cyclonus is amazing. So it's like I'm actually really surprised. I mean, he won didn't he win like some like fan voted like best Kingdom figure or something like that? I don't know. He was like nominated for something. I'm pretty sure I showed this off already, but I did get Transformers Legacy Bulkhead, and I'll be trying to get a review out on this guy hopefully soon. I just barely uploaded my review on the Marvel Legends Baron Zemo earlier today. So there is that. And then been doing pretty well with some of my other videos as well. People have Army Build Toy Set Clonus even without the Armada label. Yeah, but they wanted to put the Armada because, or else it would just be toy color version. And again, how many people are going to buy it because it's the toy color version? Most people are going to buy it as an army builder because that's where you're going to get your money, because there's going to be people buying like 3 of them or 2 or 3 of them, whatever. I feel like I missed something. Oh yeah, I did get that. I did get recently in the toy hunt that I did a little bit ago. I got the Defender Strange. I'm seeing Doctor Strange next week, Thursday evening. There's the Defender Strange himself. If it'll focus on him. Focus him. Focus him! There we go. Haven't done a review on him yet. I'm going to save his review for next week. I'm going to upload it on Friday. Going to try and get this guy reviewed for Friday. And then there's his Sling Ring Portal Blast Effect piece. Really like this thing. It's a nice, big, thick plastic accessory. This could hurt someone if you use it well enough. But yeah, got Defender Strange. I also got this little bugger. I got the Transformers Legacy Iguanus. If it will focus him. Really like this guy. Don't plan on getting any of the other core class figures. I'm just happy with this guy. This is the only one that I actually legitimately wanted, and I'm very happy with him. Really like him a lot. So yeah, I really do like him. I like the toy on colors on Toy Dinobot. My preferred look. It does look like someone skinned him alive. And then I think that's about it. And then going over some comic books I also did get recently. I did get no, not that one. I did get a Spider-Man comic recently. Haven't read it yet, but I did get this one. Very nice looking cover. I have no idea what it is about. I just saw that it was a Spider-Man comic, and I just went, I'll get the Spider-Man because I love Spider-Man. The moment your figures can double as blunt force weapons. Yeah, that's what the ring can be. But yeah, the Spider-Man comic did pick up that one. I did also pick up I finally found first issue of Transformers War's End from IDW. Motormaster could be retooled into Thunder Clash. Yeah, I could see him being retooled into Thunder Clash. But yeah, I got Transformers War's End issue 1. So haven't read this one yet, but I've been seeing this War's End all over the place, and I've never been able to find the first issue, so finally found it. And then some older comics I found from the older comics at my comic book shop. They had the Transformers Bumblebee collection from, what was it, 2000? Should be back here. 2010. This is the Bumblebee mini series from 2010. So I picked up the whole mini series compiled together as a big volume. So I got Transformers Bumblebee. And then I also found Transformers again as a volume, like together. I got Transformers Maximum Dinobots. That's Scorponok right there, and there's Volcanicus and the Dinobots, and you get or is that Grimlock right there, not Volcanicus? Yeah, there's Maximum Dinobots. Been wanting to read this one as well. This is also the Grimlock that had that Planet X figure, the Caucus or whatever. So this is the comic that figure is based from. But yeah. Do you collect comic runs about specific character, or do you collect any runs that you like? I just collect what I like. I just collect whatever comic runs look good, or like sometimes I'll find one that's like exclusive. Like if I'm gonna get just one issue, I want to get the one that has the best looking cover. But sometimes there's some issues that are so hard to find that I just have to buy whatever cover I do find. But when I do have the option to get multiple covers, I will specifically pick out a specific cover that I like. But yeah, I just collect comic runs that I just like. So it's not like there are ones that I will specifically hunt for, but overall, I just walk into the store and just see what looks interesting and then just buy it. Same thing goes for these two. Like I just said for the Spider-Man, I just saw it and just was like, oh, I'll buy that because it looks cool and I like Spider-Man. And then this is Transformers. It's got Shockwave on the front. I'm sold. So yeah, that is it for those. I do have some other comics, but I wanted to show off the package first before I get into them. But yeah, that is basically, I can't wait for Legacy Inferno. Transformers Legacy Cybertron Metroplex looks pretty good. I actually have some of the images of him right here on my phone. I've got there he is. Oh yeah, that looks great. As you can see, for those who are unaware, it was unofficially confirmed on the box art. The Predacon getting grinded up by the big chainsaw on Metroplex is in fact Beast Wars Inferno. And so everyone's now like saying that it's confirmed. So very cool. Very cool that they did that. And then I saw the Metroplex's, the main Metroplex images. Yeah, Metroplex looks great. I was not planning on getting this figure. I'm actually considering if they have this Metroplex and they repaint him into a G1 colors, I would definitely buy it. But like as he is, I'm like still on the fence. I'm still on the fence about having a Metroplex like this. If they come out with a Metroplex that's like in the G1 colors, like where it's the Cybertron one, but in G1 colors, that would be cool. Maybe some slight, kind of like a Black Zarak repaint kind of situation. I would love to see that. Anyway, and then what else is there? That's basically it for that. But yeah, very, very nice. Some people say that Motormaster. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. So you could plan making review toys from other companies. I know you have Hasbro, Mcfarlane, Diamond Select. Are you interested in anything from Mattel? I do have a figure from. I have some stuff from Mattel that I do want to review. I have some of the Masterverse figures that I haven't gotten around to yet to review. Specifically Skeletor. Skeletor is my favorite character from Masters of the Universe, so I do want to review some of those. And then I also have back there, you can't see him because the Ark's foot is kind of covering him, but I have one of the Jurassic World Amber Collection of Velociraptors. I believe it's Echo, I think. It's either Echo or Delta, one of the two. But yeah, there are some Mattel stuff that I do want to review. Yeah, they killed the Amber Collection and replaced it with the Hammond Collection. I found some of them at Target. They had the Baryonyx and the something else. I think it was a Velociraptor or something like that. Really love Mattel's Amber Collection, replaced it with Hammond Collection. The Hammond Collection looks pretty great so far. Yeah, like I said, I saw the Baryonyx at Target. So, but my only problem is the figures are still kind of pricey. Figures are still kind of pricey. Because the only reason that I own that Amber Collection Velociraptor back there is because I found it at Target for $8. Yeah, $8. Here, let me grab it. I have my Amber Collection Velociraptor displayed holding the golden disc because I thought this looked like Dinobot. So I have it holding the golden disc like it's Dinobot in his beast mode. I like that they come with stands too. I like how they can't come with a stand and it helps stand the figure up. But yeah, I picked this up for $8 at Target. It was like on some deep clearance, and I found it and I bought it for $8, and I really love it. Yeah, I should definitely review this one again. Maybe I'll re-review this figure when it gets closer to the movie. When it gets closer to the new movie, I'll review this figure, you know, to kind of capitalize on the hype. But yeah, I've got the golden disc in his claws. But yeah, I would definitely like to review this figure again. I did review it on my old channel, but again, the old channel got taken down. And so I might have to re-review this Velociraptor again, unless if I need to go back through my old videos and see if I still have it. But I also have a bunch of the Skeletor figures from Mattel. I have the Skelegod. I've got the regular Revelation Skeletor. I've got Scareglow. And then I also picked up Battle Cat because I found Battle Cat at Target for $11 instead of $40. So, and I'll probably get at least one He-Man just to go with my Battle Cat. But other than that, I'll probably get a bunch of Skeletors, especially that new Barbarian Skeletor that was revealed not that long ago. But yeah. Why did my old channel get taken down? It got taken down because I was doing one of these. I was doing a live stream unboxing just like these. But the live stream unboxing, I was unboxing Shattered Glass Megatron. I was unboxing the Shattered Glass Megatron. And after I got it in the mail, I showed it off. And then, and at the time, I used to invite people to come into the video chat here. You know, and I would just put the link here in the main chat. But some person abused that, and they basically tried to demonetize me on the live stream by sharing inappropriate content, specifically sexually. And and so they managed to get a little bit of it onto the live stream. After the live stream was done streaming, I tried to go in and delete the video off of YouTube, but it hadn't processed yet, so it's not in my content list yet. Almost a couple of, and then it processed overnight and went up on the channel, as a full video, not a live stream. It's the after live stream. YouTube managed to get to it while I was sleeping, and they took down the whole channel. I had like 700 something subscribers, and I had like over 500 videos all gone. So I had to redo the whole channel. And so here we are. Here we are with my new channel. I'm at 80 subscribers, and I've got about 50 videos up. So not too shabby. I wish I could be doing better. I wish I had the subscribers that I lost from forever ago, but I'm still happy with what I've got right now, because so far a lot of my videos have been doing so much better than they did on the old channel. Like most of my videos are getting between like 80 to 60, like 60, 80, even 100, even 1,000 views. My Iron Giant has hit 1,100 views. And then on the old channel, the most I would get, very rarely, I would get maybe between 50 to 100, very, very rarely. And then I would get but my average would be like 20 to 30, maybe even less than that. But so I've been doing very, very well with the new channel. Anyway, here is the package. So they packed it. So I ordered a bunch of figures off the Mcfarlane Toys toy store, specifically, not Big Bad Toy Store or anything, like specifically from McFarlaneToys.com. And it says here DC Gaming 7-inch figures Arkham Knight. I did not order the Arkham Knight figure, so they just happened to pack it in this box that's for the Arkham Knight, but I did not order the Arkham Knight, just FYI. It is a little dinged up. There's like a hole right here. There's a hole. There's a couple dents right here. It's a little crunched right here. Don't want to dox myself, but it got a little crunched right here. You can see the wrinkles. But yeah, here's the package. It's a pretty weighty package. There are, I think, 4 items in here. I think so. I think there was like 4 things in here. But yeah. Titan Joker, Clayface. Yeah, my toy hunts are doing very good. My toy hunts are probably my most popular thing. The only problem is some person keeps disliking my toy hunts, but the Iron Giant does not have any dislikes. So, but yeah, Titan Joker. I'm not interested in the Titan Joker, but I do like that Clayface figure, that DC Multiverse Clayface. Very good looking figure. Yeah. Ooh, I can already see one of them. Put the scissors over there. Oh. Ooh. Paper. Paper. Oh, thank goodness they did include it. Heck yeah. Okay, let's go through these. Let's go through the figures here. So there is a total of 4 things in here. Thank goodness. I was a little worried that they weren't actually going to include 4 things in here, but they did. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? Take 10% off your next online order. Cool. They gave me a coupon. They gave me a coupon. I don't know if this is like a one-time use thing or if this is like for everybody or just this card or I don't know, but it's got a little code on it. 10% off your next order. Cool. I will definitely try to use that next time. Ooh. Ooh. Some nice goodies in here. Something Spawn related. Get the Starro Build-A-Figure? No, I don't plan on getting the Starro Build-A-Figure. Rip Batman. No, I don't have Rip Batman. So there's 3 different things. There's 4 different things in here, and they're all from different franchises. So the first thing in here is from My Hero Academia. I'm not really planning on collecting too many My Hero Academia figures, but I did like this one. This is the like the 3 and not 3 3/4 inch, but like the small, not the 7 inch. It's like the 5 inch All Might. I picked up the little 5 inch, technically 5.5 inch All Might figure. The only reason I got this figure is because 1, All Might is my favorite character from My Hero, but also I needed like $5 more to get a free item thrown into my order. And to get the free item, I had to have I was $5 off. So I threw this guy in and it got me enough to get the free item. So I threw him in there because I like All Might, and it was just like he was just a little cheap figure. Paint apps don't look too shabby. He's actually bigger than I thought he'd be. He's actually, because he's not the 7 inch figure, but he's still bigger than I thought he'd be. So that is interesting. But yeah, that'll probably be the only thing that you ever see me get from My Hero Academia. I might get one of the 6 inch figures later on, but for now, I'm just going to stick with this guy. And it's funny you mentioned Spawn. There is something Spawn related in here. Ooh. Next thing in here is from Warhammer. I've been getting into the Warhammer games recently. And so, yeah, they do kind of struggle with the anime faces, but thankfully All Might does not look bad. He has a pretty good looking face. So, thankfully they did not mess up on All Might. But yeah, the next thing in here is from Warhammer. I've been getting into the Warhammer games recently, and I most recently just played Space Marine. And I saw that I saw a couple months ago Space Marine 2 was announced, and yada, yada, yada. And so, I've become a Warhammer fan in like the past couple months, and I finally decided to buy a Warhammer figure from Mcfarlane Toys because they've got some pretty great Yeah, Ida has that cool helmet. But the red or blue Space Marine. It's a blue one. It's a blue Marine. This is the blue Space Marine. I'm sure you'll recognize this figure if you're a Warhammer fan. This is the Ultramarines Revere. Ultramarines Revere. With bolt carbine. Ooh, yes, he's a very weighty, heavy thing. He's got the skull for a face. Looks kind of like Bobby's skull face, if you guys know who that toy reviewer is. But yeah, I've been getting into the Warhammer games, and it's a little damaged right there on the box, but that's okay. But yeah, ooh, very, very nice. I like this a lot. Yeah, I do plan on getting a few more Warhammer figures later on, but for now, I'm happy with what I've got. Because since I've been playing Space Marine, it made sense to start with a blue, Ultramarine character, because, you play as the Ultramarines in the Space one, and so, yeah, these figures look great. I do plan on reviewing some of these Warhammer figures, and I do plan on getting more. Stay tuned for that in like a couple minutes. And then onto the Spawn related item. So I also had been getting into Spawn recently. Spawn has been one of those recent things I've also been getting into. And I got into Spawn. What was that? Oh, it was my phone. I got into Spawn. Honestly, Mcfarlane's Warhammer figures look more like imports than something you'll find at retail. They really do. Please do review the Warhammer stuff. I will be reviewing the Warhammer stuff. I'm planning on getting another Warhammer figure hopefully soon. So hopefully, like another Marine. So hopefully when I get the other one, I can do maybe a double review, kind of like what I did for the Doom guy. And again, stay tuned for just a second. And then I've also got I have a Spawn related figure because I've been getting into Spawn also. Only Spawn I just got into. Warhammer I got into about 6 months ago. Spawn I got into about a month ago, so not that long ago. But I've been getting into the Spawn comic books. Like, for example, over here, I've got over here, the first comic book I ever read from Spawn is made a green Marine. Yeah, I did see that green one. The first Spawn comic I ever read was this Gunslinger. This GameStop exclusive cover of the Gunslinger Spawn. And yeah, this was my introduction to Spawn was through Gunslinger. And the Throne Spawn is not out yet. That's still on pre-order. And then after the Gunslinger Spawn, I also read The Scorched. It's basically a team of Spawn characters. One of them isn't on the front cover, but I have The Scorched. I've been reading that one. And then I just barely got this comic not that long ago, but I still haven't read it yet. But I also just recently got King Spawn, issue 1. So I've been getting into the Spawn comic books. I've watched the Spawn animated series. I still have 2 more episodes to watch of it, and then I've watched that. I watched that one Spawn movie like forever ago. That one live action Spawn movie. You can find it on Netflix, I think. But yeah, that Throne Spawn. I have considered pre-ordering that Throne Spawn. It's just it's not out yet. But because Gunslinger Spawn was my first introduction to the Spawn universe, it was only proper to get Gunslinger Spawn as my first Spawn figure. First comic to read, first figure to get. And does this guy look pretty good? Record-breaking comic. And I should know because I own the comic. And again, very nice molded detail, articulation. And this is the version that comes with the big Gatling gun. I love the green eyes. They really pop. He's got his big old pistols here, and overall, I just really like the way this guy looks. He's got some nice comic book artwork on the side, some stuff right there, some more Spawn, that Spawn logo right there, and heck yeah. Gunslinger Spawn. Is he ever going to do anything Spider-Man related since he did the artwork for some of the Spider-Man comics? That would be interesting if he did a Spider-Man figure. But yeah, it's nice that I got the Gatling gun version because the Gatling gun is really cool. So yeah. And then the other item, the fourth item. So because I was originally just buying these two. I was originally just buying these two figures, but McFarlane Toys Toy Store was having a deal where if you spent over, I think it was $50, something like that, you could use a coupon code that got you this free item. And so I needed the extra, and I was $5 off just ordering those two, so I threw in the All Might. So then I had a little bit above $50 for the order. And I got the McFarlane Toys Toy Store exclusive Spawn's Universe comic book. So look, it even has a sticker back here that says McFarlane Toys Store exclusive. And it's got this exclusive black and white cover with Spawn and a bunch of the other characters all over the front of it. It's got gold foil text and everything. And I'm probably going to get some gloves and read this maybe like once and then leave it in this packaging forever. Because I do want to read it. I do want to read this comic book, but I also want to keep it very nice and pristine, mint condition, because this is a very exclusive, looking comic, especially with the foil cover and everything. So I got this for free with my order, and also I got 5% off the order, so it trimmed off a little bit of the tax and shipping. But specifically, I did it because it got me this free Spawn comic book. So now you can throw this Spawn comic book. And thankfully, it came with a sleeve. Sometimes they don't throw in comic books with sleeves, so I appreciate that it comes in a sleeve. So now that Spawn comic will now go in my collection of Spawn comics. So very, very nice. Yeah, I do need to read King Spawn here soon. But yeah, that is it for the package. That is everything. So just recapping everything. McFarlane Toys 5-inch, 5.5-inch All Might, Warhammer 40K, Ultramarine Revere with the skull face. Could have used a little bit more panel lining maybe in the skull face, but looks fine. And then Gunslinger Spawn, and then the comic book. But, and also that coupon that I'll probably use. And it doesn't look like this promo code even has doesn't look like this has an expiration date either. So it's like I could just use this whenever, I guess. That's cool. So yeah, this big stack of stuff can go over here. I was worried that the comic wasn't in the package, but then I saw behind the Gunslinger Spawn it was, and I was like, oh, thank goodness. But yeah, that is basically it for that. But we're not done yet. Have come around to buying Gundams? No, not yet. Really expensive chocolate box. Weird comparison, I know. Looks like a really expensive chocolate box. I'm not done yet showing off everything I got. So, also recent, there is something else that I got, but I didn't want to show it off yet till after I opened the package. So, McFarlane Toys also had a deal going on at GameStop. Apparently, they had McFarlane Day or something over the past couple days, and if you go to GameStop or on GameStop.com, everything McFarlane Toys made is 15% off. So naturally, I went to GameStop. I hadn't used my I have a GameStop I had a GameStop gift card for like $5, but like I had a gift card I could use. So I went to GameStop to go see if they had anything from McFarlane Toys I could get for 15% off, and I did pick up something. This figure is related to one of the things that I did get in this box, so it's not one of the things, it's related to one of them. I got the it's a deluxe figure. I got the McFarlane Toys Warhammer 40K deluxe figure Mega Knob. This is the orc leader guy from, I think, Space Marines? Or is it from a different game? I don't know, but orc Mega Knob with Shuta. And normally this figure is like $40 freaking dollars, but I got him for $25 with both my coupon and the discount stacked on top of each other. And I've already taken him out of the box. But yeah, he's a big, chunky chode of a figure. And here he is. Here is Mega Knob. I'll definitely do a review on this guy, but I'm waiting to do the Marines first. I want to review the Marines before I review the villain. But here is Mega Knob. Very nice painting, sculpting, detail, everything. Holy crap. There's so much like dry brushing and like paint work and sculpting and just everything that went into this dang figure. But I had some issues with this figure. This jaw piece, this big old metal jaw piece, and this piece of the backpack were all separate parts. And, were they to put in. They were really hard to get in there. The jaw took me about 20 minutes to finally get it in there, and now it's in there tight enough that I could hold him by his jaw, and it's not going to come off. And then the backpack, took me about 30 minutes. After about 30 minutes, I then had to take a knife, shave off some of the plastic, try to shear off some of that plastic off the big peg. And then I finally was able to get a mallet and whack this thing in there. And now it's in there tight enough that I could hold him by the backpack and it's not going to come off. So the figure is really nice and really good looking, very decently articulated and everything. It's just, it was kind of a chore to get it to be this good. So it's like, part of me really loves the figure, but part of me is also like, that was a lot of crap to deal with. Like, McFarlane Toys really should have had it be a little easier, more user-friendly to get that thing in there. But I won't deny, this figure looks really good, and I don't regret my purchase on this guy at all. So, there will be more Warhammer figure reviews. There will be some Warhammer figure reviews coming your way, other than just that Marine that I just showed you. I will also have Mega Knob as a review, though I'm not going to do him as a double review. I'm just going to have, he's already big enough, I'm just going to leave him as his own, so it'll just be his own video. And for some reason, not a lot of people have reviewed this guy online, so might be a good opportunity for me to get a good review out. So I don't want to mess up on his review either, because not a lot of reviews are out there on him. So yeah, just a quick recap. We got Mega Knob, Gunslinger Spawn, the Ultramarine, the Riveter, whatever it's called, and then the All Might, and then the comic book, and then coupon. So that's it for the live stream. That's all I've got. I have not watched the newest episode of Moon Knight, so no spoilers, please. And check out my Baron Zemo Marvel Legends review. Review that's coming up soon. My next Transformers review that'll be coming up after my next Transformers review. My last one was Blaster, and then I just uploaded the Baron Zemo. My next Transformers review will be on the Transformers Studio Series 86 Coronation Starscream. This video has been long overdue. So I definitely need to get Coronation Starscream reviewed, hopefully by the end of this week, and the video is up. Hiccups. Hopefully the video is up by then, and I'll be able to get a good review out on him. And then next week, again, for Doctor Strange, I'll review this guy, and then I've also got some other reviews planned. Like I'll probably do a review on Bulkhead and some of the Mcfarlane figures maybe, and I'll definitely do a video on the All Might figure. It just won't be a very long review. It'll probably be a pretty short video because this guy has no accessories or anything. It's just the figure itself. So I'll just make it be like a short review, kind of like what I'll do for same thing that I'll do for this guy. I'll also make this guy a short video. But anyway, that is basically it for me. Thank you, Firewall, for joining on the live stream. You're like the only person that joins on the live streams anymore and asks me good questions. So shout out to you. Thanks for joining on the live stream. And thanks to anybody who's watching this after the fact. And yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been Briximus Prime, and I'll catch you guys next